right, you guys, we are keeping it all in the family. I am with Jorge de Casanova, brother of the beautiful Abigail de Casanova. So welcome, welcome. Now, Jorge, I want to talk to you and really talk about how people can really get involved in the group. I know you're Abby's right-hand man, so talk to us about the actual group.
Right, well, I mean, the whole concept of the Fashionistas was always to be like very open, very available, you know, my contacts are your contacts, that type of thing, so that people can come in. I mean, it really was born out of our necessity to meet people because, you know, my sister started her design business and it was so far in between the people that we actually met who we could network with. So that's how it started, and we wanted it to be a lot easier than it was for us. So that's pretty much the premise of it.
Okay, and how many people are in the group right now, and how many do you expect there to be in the future?
Right now there's about maybe 1,100 or so, and like we said, it's just a matter of, you know, I always use this analogy, like it's like when you go to a baseball game, you can't play baseball yourself, but you love the game, you know, and it's like, and to see it, even there's a lot of people who are accountants, lawyers, everything else who just have that creative side that doesn't have an outlet, you know, so they come, they see, they participate maybe on the weekends, do something else, and then there's the other side which wants to go to New York, you know, go to LA, go to Hollywood, do all these things. And I think we can really accommodate both, you know, just so you can really get into it, and sometimes to really gauge whether it's something for you, you know.
Right.
And that's what happens to a lot of people. I think that they don't know, and then they throw themselves into like a big city, New York, which has a huge fashion capital, and they don't know whether it's for them or not, you know. So this is kind of like.
And this is good because DC is really a networking city, and it really is small circles, and so it really is a great way to just network and get your face out there. If you're a designer, if you are a model, a photographer, to just really go at it that way, huh?
And like you said it perfectly. Like, this is the networking city. I mean, it's who you know, it's, you know, what it is, and you know, just to see how your work compares, how it is, try to improve it a little bit. The reason why we're having the meetup here was more like, we have a space, you know, use it, you know, practice here.
Yeah, and this is a beautiful space. We're at the Carriage House, and it's a great studio, you guys. If you look behind, I mean, it's great. Some great photography back there, too.
Right, exactly. And, you know, it's available, you know, and it's open, and that's what we want, because what we saw in a lot of portfolios was that their work was, you can tell that they had an eye for it, but they didn't have enough practice. So it was like, we want them to practice, we want them to get better, we want them to, you know, see where they can go. And this is a great place, because obviously nobody can have really a studio in their garage. So this is an awesome way to like kind of, you know, go middle ground.
Do you have sponsorship, or how do you maintain this group?
Well, right now it's really been like, you know what, we post it and see who comes, you know, and it's been available. But obviously we want it to grow, and we want it to be something, you know, that can help more people. So we are looking for sponsorship, different types, you know, whether they're beverage or just a space or a thing. Thankfully, we've been able to, you know, go these couple of years with just different people chiming in, helping out. You know, they like the idea, you know, they want to, you know, help, but we could use so much more. So, I mean, it's definitely something we're looking into.
Absolutely. And now I want to talk to you a little bit real quick about the fashion in DC for men. You know, you are fashionably dressed, but do you think men are afraid to get into fashion because of you know, do you think it's evolving?
Well, I think it's evolving, definitely. I mean, if you see it a few years back, it definitely has moved on. But, you know, I think in general, this place is very reserved, you know, and I think it's just a culture. Maybe it is a political city. It will never be anything else but a political city. But I mean, if you can throw in something, you know, original and something yours, the better. You know, I mean, I like to see people's personality in the way they're dressed. You know, it's just an extension of yourself. You know, it is. Yeah, it is who you are, and it's just, you know, if you want to wear a suit with Converse, go for it. You know, I mean, it's just a personal expression. It's just an extension of it. Absolutely. So, thank you.
Great talking to you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to